This is Russell High School Sports on greenupbeacon.com. This live video streaming webcast is an exclusive presentation by the Greenup Beacon and First and Peoples Bank and Trust. Russell Sports Action is also brought to you by Ohio University Southern, Our Lady of Bellefonte Hospital, Carmen Funeral Home, Stultz Pharmacy, Meredith Chiropractic, Ashland Community and Technical College, and the Sungate Alpaca Company. Russell Sports on greenupbeacon.com and its webcast team, Hank Bond, Keith Atkins, Brittany Hoback, Ryan Yearout, Evan Tice, and Kristen Keaton. This is
Welcome everybody to another exciting night of Russell High School basketball. I'm Keith Atkins filling in for the legendary Hank Bond, and on camera tonight is Kristen Keaton. We're here at Marvin Meredith Gym as the Russell Red Devils are hosting the Prestonburg Black Cats. Russell coming into this game at 5-20 overall, 3-15 in the region, 0-7 in the district. Coached by Merle Kidwell. Their last game was a loss to West Carter, 36-58. Prestonburg is coming in at 6-13 overall, 4-9 in the district, 2-5, or 4-9 in the region, 2-5 in the district. Their last game was a win over Paris School, 81-69. So we ought to see a pretty good battle tonight here of a couple evenly matched teams, as the Red Devils will be looking for a win here. But thank you for joining us here for Russell basketball. So we get ready to go to our national anthem. And we're about 4 minutes away from the starting lineups here on the greenupbeacon.com. We thank you for joining us, and we'll step away for a few sponsor ads here. This is Keith Atkins with Russell High School basketball.
First and Peoples Bank has 6 convenient locations to serve you. From South Shore to the main office, First and Peoples Bank has been serving this area with complete banking services since 1932. Visit the home office near you. First and Peoples Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
We are the home office. Come visit any of our 6 locations.
Our patients are priority number 1. For the 7th straight year, Our Lady of Bellefonte Hospital has received Health Grades Outstanding Patient Experience Award, and the hospital continues to be placed in the top 5% in the nation for outstanding patient experience. Our Lady of Bellefonte Hospital says thank you to our patients for this People's Choice honor. Our Lady of Bellefonte Hospital, on a mission for good health for you and your family.
I go to Ashland Community and Technical College.
Because it's so close.
I go
for the small class sizes.
I go because I can transfer my credits. I go because
I can take classes when it works for me.
I go to get a better job.
I go for some of Kentucky's most affordable tuition.
I go because it's crazy not to.
For all the right reasons, Ashland Community and Technical College. Higher education begins here.
Stultz Stoltz Pharmacy is now offering patients compounding for their prescription needs. Stoltz Pharmacy is the only pharmacy in the area that is PCCA certified. We can provide you with hormone replacement, neuropathy creams, scar creams, pediatric prescriptions, and we can even help you with your veterinarian needs. If you have any questions, please call 606-834-1052. That's 834-1052. Stoltz Pharmacy in Greenup, Flatwoods, and Wheelersburg. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stoltz Pharmacy.
Visit the Sungate Alpaca Company to experience the vibrant cultural heritage of South America and discover the extraordinary luxury fabric called alpaca. Wrap yourself in a stylish alpaca scarf. Transform your living room by adding texture and color with a hand-loomed alpaca throw blanket, and add a little extra warmth and cozy fashion with an alpaca hat and matching gloves. Visit sungatealpaca.com for all your alpaca needs. Find us on Facebook for special deals and inventory updates. Shop Sungate Alpaca.
Choosing the right college is a big decision. Ohio University Southern offers more than 30 degree and certificate programs. Whether you're in Ohio or just across the river in Kentucky or West Virginia, our tuition is a best value in the area. Attend a world-class university and stay close to home with free parking. Ohio University Southern in Ironton and Proctorville. Imagine your possibilities. Enroll today. Visit ohio.edu/southern or call 740-533-4600. Choosing the right
college. The fine people at Carmen Funeral Home have been working with families in need for over 100 years. Carmen Funeral Home offers compassionate and caring services to those in their time of need, from pre-arrangement to final arrangements, with 2 convenient locations in Flatwoods and Russell. Carmen Funeral Home, putting people first since 1913.
Welcome back to Marv Meredith's Gymnasium here as Russell High School Red Devils gets ready to face off against the Prestonburg Black Cats, and we're getting ready to go to our starting lineups here. That's that. All right, we're going to skip over the starting lineups and go straight to the tip. So here we go. Frazier lined up against Stump there in center circle, ready for the tip. Here we go. Tip controlled by Russell. Heath Hensley on the point. Reps, he took the three-pointer, no good. Rebound by Stump, puts it up back up. Rebound by Frazier of Prestonsburg. Gerald at the point for the Black Cats. Kicks it over to Hall. Gerald back out on the key. Frazier in the corner. Nothing there. Good defense by the Red Devils. Cornett getting double teamed there. Taken away by Russell. Here comes Hensley. There's a foul. Foul was called against Cornett of the Black Cats. Hensley to go to the line for the Red Devils. Basket was good. He'll shoot one. Up and through there. Full court pressure by the Red Devils. Nunnery, the ball for Prestonsburg, trying to break the press there. He's trapped in the corner. Ball taken away by Stump. And Russell throws it away. His last touch by Prestonsburg to be Russell. Ball out front of their own goal. Ray Beatty inbounds for the Red Devils. Gets it into Stump. front of Hale. Raby in the corner. He drives. Nothing doing. And we got a traveling call. 3-0 Red Devils lead. Just underway here. Full court pressure from Russell. Prestonburg trying to break the press. Hale's going to get the reach-in call from behind there. Prestonburg inbounds. We're going to drive. That was Hall driving. Puts it up and good. Prestonburg showing a little full court pressure. Broken pretty easily by Hale. Kicks it out to Raby for three. In and out. Ball on the floor. Picked back up by Raby. Puts it in the stump. Stump and lay it up. No. Off the side of the rim. Rebound by the Black Cats. Okay, kick it out, driving, taking all the way, lays it up, no good, but draws a foul. That was Hall for Prestonsburg. Numbers are hard to pick up on these black jerseys, so we'll do the best we can. Just bear with us, we apologize. Hall's going to the line to shoot two for Black Cats. Off the front of the rim, first shot. Hall will shoot one more from the charity stripe. And that one's off the front of the rim. Rebound by Prestonsburg. Gerald comes down with that one for the Black Cats. He'll bring it out and see reset for the Prestonsburg. Out to the wing. Good pressure defense taken away by Stump. Here come the Red Devils. Stump's going to look like he can take it all the way. Lays it up. No good. Front of the rim too strong. Gets his own rebound. Lays it up and in. 5-2 Red Devils on top. Knocked out of bounds by Stump. And full court pressure by Russell. Nunnery to inbounds for Prestonsburg. Still full court pressure from the Red Devils. Nice try by Hensley there to take away, but no success. Inside to Frazier. He battles, puts it up. No call. Out of bounds. Prestonsburg ball out from underneath their own goal. Get it in. No problem. Back inside to Frazier again. He dribbles, takes it up. Puts that one in. We're going to call offensive foul. We're going to take a timeout in the action here. So you're watching Red Devil basketball on greenatbeacon.com.
At Meredith Chiropractic, you will enjoy state-of-the-art chiropractic facilities and discover the true wellness lifestyle. Dr. Terry Meredith is a member of Great Doctors of Chiropractic and has helped many in the Ashland area experience natural healing without surgery or drugs. If you're looking for a skilled chiropractic doctor, visit meredithchiropractic.com, call 329-8158, or visit Dr. Meredith's office at 2120 Carter Avenue in Ashland.
Welcome back to greenatbeacon.com and Russell Red Devil basketball as Frazier goes to the line after being fouled and scoring the inside layup there. Scores 5-4. Frazier sets and puts the shot up and gets it in there. Tie ball game here at Marvin Meredith Gymnasium. 5-5. Prestonburg showing a full court press now. Full pressure trying to get in, and Gerald's going to commit the foul there for Prestonsburg. Cox inbounding for the Red Devils. Get it in. Breaks the press pretty easy. Here's Hensley. Guys in, nothing there. Pulls it back out. Gets it out front to Cox. Cox will reset. Hensley on the wing. Raby in the corner for three. Count that one. And the Black Cats thing getting out of control there a little bit. We got a whistle. Whistle's going against Cox and Russell. Red Devils drop back in their defense. No pressure. Gerald brings the ball across for Prestonsburg. He'll drive against Hensley. Looks it off to Hall. Hall back to Gerald. Good pressure defense by the Red Devils. Got a slapping on the arm call against Brewer of Russell. Hunter Williams checks in for the Red Devils. And we've got a tie-up underneath there. Hall dribbled right into Hensley there, and Hensley tied him up, but the possession arrow was to Prestonsburg, so Frazier will inbound now for the Black Cats. Hall in the corner, pressured by Cox. The ball out front to Gerald. Gerald sets the play, bumps inside to Frazier. Frazier will drive, kicks it back out. Gerald back on top to reset. Gerald trying to dribble drive, nothing there. Brings it back out. Now he drives, takes it all the way to the hoop, and gets partially blocked there. Russell will take it over. Kick out front to Cox. Cox will take it up and gets the foul. Foul was on number 14, Tucker, for Prestonsburg. Cox sets as he's ready to shoot. First one's up and good. Takes us up to 9-5. Russell lead. 4:14 here to play in the first period. Second shot is up and good. 10-5 now. Red Devils on top. Prestonburg breaks the press, kicks it out to Frazier. He'll take it all the way to the hoop, lay it up, no good. Tipped up, ball on the floor. Raby controls, kicks it over to Cox, and here come the Red Devils. Yep. Williams underneath, he lays up the easy one and no good. Rebound by Prestonsburg, here they come. Hall on the wing. Frazier working hard against Stump underneath. Hall drives, kicks it back out to Frazier, and he gets called for the travel. Russell basketball. 3:46 left to play in the first. 10-5, Red Devils on top. Small crowd night here tonight at Marvin Meredith Gymnasium. Raby driving out front for the Red Devils. He'll pull up, take the 15-footer, good. Prestonsburg handles the press there. Russell wanted a walking call, didn't get it. Frazier drives inside, lays it up and good. 12-7 now is your score. Russell still on top. Prestonsburg showing a little bit of pressure full court. Russell breaks it fairly easy. Raby at the wing. Finds Hensley. Raby for three. No good. Too strong. Williams got the rebound. Lays it up. Too strong again. Rebound by Frazier of the Black Cats. Russell will drop back now. Prestonsburg pressing three. Good for Hall. 12-10 now is our score with 2:50 left to play in the first period. Nice shot by Hall of Prestonsburg. Russell sets. Raby's out front. He's got the ball. Kicks it over to Cox. Williams in the corner. Looking for Stump inside. Stump will work. Kick back outside to Raby for three. Good. Nothing but net. Raby's got the hot hand tonight for the Red Devils. Russell showing a little pressure there. Nothing serious. Prestonsburg drives. That's Gerald. No good off the side. Raby gets the rebound for the Red Devils. Hensley on top of the key. Raby on the wing. Back to Hensley on top. Williams in the corner. Nothing there. Hensley on the wing. Finds Raby in the corner. Open for three. Can't get that one to fall. Rebound Stump. Stump will lay it up and in there. 17-10 now. Comes Hall for Prestonsburg. Picked up inside to Frazier. Frazier takes a couple bounces, drives it up, layup's good. Minute and a half left to play in the first. Here come the Red Devils with a 5-point lead. Stump takes it all the way in, lays it up and good. Nobody picked him up there, and so he recognized it. But here comes back Hall on the other end. His is too hard. Rebound by Frazier. Frazier works hard, draws the foul inside. Foul go against Raby. First shot was no good, hard off the rim. With all kinds of substitutions coming in. Tanner Miller's in the lineup. Hale controlling the ball now for the Red Devils. Russell loses the ball out of bounds. Be Prestonburg ball coming back the other way now. Left to right on the screen. Three for Hall, good. The second one on the night for Hall from about the same spot there. 19-15 is becoming under a minute to play in the first now. Miller. Hale drives all the way in and he draws the foul. The Prestonburg player down. Looks like he might have turned an ankle there. He's holding his right ankle. We'll see. Gerald check in for Prestonburg Blackcats. Cleared the court here now as trainers are down there checking the young man. I can't see who it is. They're helping him up there. That's a good sign. He is getting helped off there, not putting any pressure on that ankle. Still can't see exactly who it is. Looks like that was Nunnery, I believe, if I see the number right. They got him over on the sidelines, checking him out. We definitely send best wishes down to him. Hopefully he's all right, can return to the ball game here tonight. We'll send Hale to the line for the Red Devils to shoot two. 32.5 seconds left to play in the first period here. Hale's first shot goes in. Stump re-enters the game. Brewer will take a seat. Hale to shoot one more. He'll get that one. Nope, off the back of the rim. 20-15 is our score right now. 30 seconds left to play. Prestonburg brings the ball. Shaitlin Gerald with the ball. Works it inside to Frazier, and he puts it up and fouled there. Nice effort inside by Frazier. The foul goes against Hale of Russell. With 12.5 seconds left to play in the first period, Frazier will go to the line again to shoot two more. First one's off the front of the rim, no good. Heath Hensley checks back into the game as Hale will come out. Frazier's second shot, he gets that one to go in. Raby checks into the game. 2016, 12 and a half seconds left to play in the first period. So out front, 5 seconds to shoot. Raby gets it. He puts up a prayer, no good. So at the end of the first period, it's Russell Red Devils 20 and the Prestonburg Black Cats 16. You're watching Russell Basketball on thegreenatbeacon.com.
First and Peoples Bank has 6 convenient locations to serve you. From South Shore to the main office, First and Peoples Bank has been serving this area with complete banking services since 1932. Visit the home office near you. First and Peoples Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
We are the home office. Come visit any of our 6 locations.
Our patients are priority number 1. For the 7th straight year, Our Lady of Bellefonte Hospital has received Health Grades Outstanding Patient Experience Award, and the hospital continues to be placed in the top 5% in the nation for outstanding patient experience. Our Lady of Bellefonte Hospital says thank you to our patients for this People's Choice honor. Our Lady of Bellefonte Hospital, on a mission for good health for you and your family.
Welcome back to the Marv Meredith Gymnasium here for Russell Basketball as we get ready to start second period action here with the Red Devils on top by 4, 20-16. The Red Devils control the ball. Keith Hensley at the point now for Russell. Dumps it inside to Brewer. Over to Stump. Stump out to the corner for Raby for 3. No, in and out. Rebound Frazier. Here come the Black Cats just walking the ball up. Get instructions from the sideline. Hall for 3. Count that one. Hall's got the hot hand for the Black Cats tonight. 2019 brings Prestonburg within 1 here, just underway in the second period. 2019. Get inside the Brewer. No shot. Caught him for the traveling. The Black Cats will have a chance to take the lead here for the first time tonight. Gerald with the ball up front. Frazier trying to set a pick. Good. Kicks it out to Hall. He'll drive in. And that gives the Black Cats their first lead of the night, 21-20. Raby out front with it. Gets it off to Miller. Now to Stump on the wing. Frazier almost takes it away from Stump, but Stump recontrols. Stump calling for help up front. Here comes Hensley. He'll dump it off to him. Hensley do a little dribble drive. Kicks it over to Stump. Miller in the corner in the Brewer. He puts it up. Count the basket and the foul. That'll put the Red Devils back on top by 1 with a free throw coming for Brewer. Yeah, we were having a little technical difficulty there with our main camera. We got it back under control now. 22-21. Russell on top, Brewer at the line. He gets that one to go. 23-21. Red Devils lead now. 6:25 to play in the half. Black Cats out front looking inside. Nothing there. They find Frazier open. He'll drive against Stump. Puts it up and good. Comes Hensley for the Red Devils. He'll drive, kick it outside to Brewer. Brewer's looking inside. He'll turn, spin, puts it up too hard. Frazier pulls the rebound down for Prestonsburg. 23-23 now. Tie game. Gerald works inside. Still working. Tries to get it inside to Frazier. Last hit by Stump of Russell, so it'll stay with Prestonsburg. Hall's going to inbounds. Gets it into Frazier. Oh, he almost lost control, but he grabs it, puts it up, no good. Gets his own rebound, goes up against Strong, no good. Rebound by Frazier again. Third attempt, he puts it in. 25-23 now, Black Cats on top. Stump on the wing. Looking to drive. Frazier picks him up. We go around, tries to dump off the Brewer, throws it out of bounds. Prestonburg ball. Gerald walks the ball up the court there. Frazier coming up, set a pick. Gerald loses his footing. Ball rolls out of bounds. Russell basketball. Cox will check in for Russell now. Miller will take a seat. 23-25. Prestonsburg with the lead. 4:40 left to play in this half. Hensley out front for the Red Devils. Finds Cox, he'll pull up, put it up too hard. Rebound by Frazier. Here comes Hall of Prestonsburg. Double team, pick up, he's still spinning, trying to move in. Loses control, picked up off the floor by Cox. And here come the Red Devils. Chance to tie here. Gravy will pull up from 15, put it in there. That'll tie us up again. Prestonsburg, no hurry to get the ball across, just walking it up, getting instruction. Hall almost lost possession there and regained. Dribble around, looking for Frazier inside. Frazier's being guarded pretty good by Brewer. Find Gerald in the corner, try to get inside the Frazier tip. Prestonburg still controls. There goes Hall in the drive. He'll throw one up, no good. Rebound by Brewer. Russell has a chance to take the lead once again here. Late in the second period. Cox for three. No, off the front of the rim. Rebound Prestonsburg. And we got a timeout on the floor at Prestonsburg. 3:11 left to play. We got a tie game, 25-25. You're watching Russell Basketball, greenatbeacon.com.
Sungate Alpaca Company to experience the vibrant cultural heritage of South America and discover the extraordinary luxury fabric called alpaca. Wrap yourself in a stylish alpaca scarf. Transform your living room by adding texture and color with a hand-loomed alpaca throw blanket, and add a little extra warmth and cozy fashion with an alpaca hat and matching gloves. Visit sungatealpaca.com for all your alpaca needs. Find us on Facebook for special deals and inventory updates. Shop Sungate Alpaca.
The fine people at Carmen Funeral Home have been working with families in need for over 100 years. Carmen Funeral Home offers compassionate and caring services to those in their time of need, from pre-arrangement to final arrangements, with 2 convenient locations in Flatwoods and Russell. Carmen Funeral Home, putting people first since 1913.
Welcome back to Marv Meredith Gymnasium here. It's the Russell Red Devils are hosting the Prestonsburg Black Cats. We got 3:11 left to play in the first half and a tie ball game, 25-25. Prestonsburg ball side out. Gerald with the point for Prestonsburg. Puts inside to Frazier. Frazier will turn, spin, puts it up, and lays it in there. Frazier just muscling his way in there against Stump. Here come the Red Devils back. Puts it inside to Brewer. Brewer does a little hook shot, up and good. 2:47 to play, 27 all. Here come the Black Cats. Ball back out front to Gerald. Gerald gets called for the walk as he tried to pump fake there and went ahead and walked instead of just going ahead and putting it up. 27 all, 2:28 to play in the half. Hensley directing traffic for the Red Devils. Devon Stump underneath. He's matched up with Frazier. Hensley from three. Rose in there. 30-27. Red Devils take the lead back. Prestonburg working around the horn here. Rowe post up in the middle. Nothing there. Rebound Frazier. Frazier goes back up hard. Lays it up and in again. Frazier just working hard underneath that basket for the Black Cats. 30-29 now. Minute 45 to play in the first half. Raby pulls up for a 15-footer. No good. Rebound Frazier. Here comes Hall. Hall back out. Reset. Tucker out front now. Good pressure. Raby got a hand on that one. Still Prestonburg ball. For three. No good. Hall takes a miss ball on the floor. Russell rebounds. Here comes Cox. Prestonburg back on defense. Cox will have to pull it back out. Finds Hensley. Raby on the wing. Brewer working hard against Rowe under the basket, and we got a whistle. That call's going to go against Rowe. Common foul. Russell will take the ball out. Cox the inbound. Finds Raby. Lays it up and in there. 32-29 now. Under a minute to play in the first half. Here come the Black Cats. Tucker controlling the ball. Switch off on top. The drive takes it all the way to the hoop. Lays it up. No good. Rebound by Stump. Frazier come in hard for the Black Cats. So just a little late. Stump was able to handle that one. Cox on the wing. Dribble drive, nothing there. Hensley top the key. He'll take it in, find Raby from the free throw line. Count that one. 34-29 now. Tucker. Dribble drive, nothing inside. Double team by Russell, a lot of pressure. Ball on the floor. Bodies falling everywhere. Finally picked up by Stump. 7 seconds to shoot. Stump's going to take it corner to corner. Dumps it off to Brewer. Lays it up and good. 36-29. There's the prayer from Prestonburg. Not even close. Well, at the end of the first half, Russell Red Devils on top 36 over the Prestonburg Black Cats 29. You're watching Russell High School Sports on greenupbeacon.com.
Pharmacy is now offering patients compounding for their prescription needs. Stoll's Pharmacy is the only pharmacy in the area that is PCCA certified. We can provide you with hormone replacement, neuropathy creams, scar creams, pediatric prescriptions, and we can even help you with your veterinarian needs. If you have any questions, please call 606-834-1052. That's 834-1052. Stoll's Pharmacy in Greenup, Flatwoods, and Wheelersburg. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stoll's Pharmacy.
At Meredith Chiropractic, you will enjoy state-of-the-art chiropractic facilities and discover the true wellness lifestyle. Dr. Terry Meredith is a member of Great Doctors of Chiropractic and has helped many in the Ashland area experience natural healing without surgery or drugs. If you're looking for a skilled chiropractic doctor, visit meredithchiropractic.com, call 329-8158, or visit Dr. Meredith's office at 2120 Carter Avenue in Ashland. People at Carmen Funeral Home have been working with families in need for over 100 years. Carmen Funeral Home offers compassionate and caring services to those in their time of need, from pre-arrangement to final arrangements, with 2 convenient locations in Flatwoods and Russell. Carmen Funeral Home, putting people first since 1913. The fine people at
Which is a big decision. Ohio University Southern offers more than 30 degree and certificate programs. Whether you're in Ohio or just across the river in Kentucky or West Virginia, our tuition is a best value in the area. Attend a world-class university and stay close to home with free parking. Ohio University Southern in Ironton and Proctorville. Imagine your possibilities. Enroll today. Visit ohio.edu Southern or call 740-533-4600. Choosing the right college is a big decision. Ohio University.
Our patients are priority number one. For the 7th straight year, Our Lady of Bellefonte Hospital has received Health Grades Outstanding Patient Experience Award, and the hospital continues to be placed in the top 5% in the nation for outstanding patient experience. Our Lady of Bellefonte Hospital says thank you to our patients for this People's Choice honor. Our Lady of Bellefonte Hospital, on a mission for good health for you and your family.
First and Peoples Bank has 6 convenient locations to serve you. From South Shore to the main office, First and Peoples Bank has been serving this area with complete banking services since 1932. Visit the home office near you. First and Peoples Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
We are the home office. Come visit any of our 6 locations.
First and
Welcome back to Russell Basketball here at Marvin Meredith Gymnasium. We thank you for all joining us here. About 30 seconds away from starting the second half. Russell on top 36-29 over the Prestonburg Black Cats. Been a pretty evenly matched game so far. Going back and forth. Had several lead changes and a few ties there. Standout so far tonight being Frazier for the Black Cats as he's working hard under the basket. And Raby's had the hot hand for the Red Devils from three-point land. We'll see what the second half brings us here as we're getting ready to kick it off. And let's go to second half action here at Marvin Meredith Gymnasium. Russell High School and Prestonburg Black Cats. Prestonburg ball straight off. There's Daughtry top the key, kicks it into Rowe, into Frazier. Frazier driving inside, lays it up and in there. Prestonburg draws within 5 now. Just underway. Stump looking inside, goes against Frazier, kicks it to Brewer. Brewer almost lost it. Stump picks it back up. Raby on the wing. He'll drive. Kicks into Brewer. Brewer take it up. Frazier gets a piece of him there. That'll send Brewer to the line to shoot for the Red Devils. Frazier does a real good job defensively underneath there. He thought that was a clean. Brewer hits the first of 2, 37-31 now. Russell with the lead. Second shot rolls off the front of rim, rebounded by Stump. He'll dump it back to Brewer, and Brewer laid up for 2. 39-31 now. Here come the Black Cats. Take the three-point shot. That one's too strong off the back of the rim. Stump pulls it down strong. That will go against Frazier as well. Rowe takes a seat. And Owsley will check in. Comes Hensley. Hicks Cox. Raby working inside, nothing cut off. Back on top of the key to Hensley. Hensley trying to find Raby. Foot was on the line, say the 2, but it's no good. Owsley pulls down the rebound for Prestonsburg. Well, Prestonsburg will get a chance to cut the lead. Russell on top by 8. Daughtry. 3 for Prestonsburg. That one's no good. Rebound by Brewer. That was Gerald with the miss for the Black Cats. Cox in the corner, dumps inside the Stump. Brewer from the free throw line, no good. Prestonsburg pulls down the rebound. Here comes Hall of the Black Cats. He's looking to go all the way and got a whistle. Looks like he's going to probably go against Cox. Or he tried to slap the ball away as Hall was driving towards the basket. Got a piece of his arm. Sure what the confusion is. They were just checking to see if they were going to shoot there. Obviously, there was no doubt there was a shot. He was in the process of shooting when he drew the foul, so I'm not sure what the question was, but nonetheless, we're at the free throw line. The first shot's up, good. I'll shoot one more for the Black Cats. 39-32, Russell on top, 6:24 left to play in the third period here at Marvin Meredith. And Hall gets the second shot to fall in. 6-point lead now for the Red Devils. Hensley running point now. Finds Cox on the corner. Raby on the wing. Stump from the corner. Brewer working inside. He was open. Nobody saw him. That'll bring us to a timeout on the floor. You're watching Russell Basketball on thegreenatbeacon.com.
Meredith Chiropractic. You will enjoy state-of-the-art chiropractic facilities and discover the true wellness lifestyle. Dr. Terry Meredith is a member of Great Doctors of Chiropractic and has helped many in the Ashland area experience natural healing without surgery or drugs. If you're looking for a skilled chiropractic doctor, visit meredithchiropractic.com, call 329-8158, or visit Dr. Meredith's office at 2120 Carter Avenue in Ashland.
Welcome back as both teams now return to the floor. The Russell ball side out. Cox will inbound to Hensley, and here we go. Russell working the ball around the horn. Hensley driving left side. Raby on the outside for three. Nope, that one rolls off too strong. Rebound by Prestonburg. Gerald in control. He's out front. That looks like Daltrey. Yep, Daltrey puts it up and draws a whistle. No shot. And they waved the basket off there. It was on stump. It'll be Prestonsburg ball in. Daltrey to inbounds to the Black Cats. Gets it way in the backcourt to Gerald. Gerald will set the offense up. Finds Daltrey. He'll drive in. Tries to dump it off to Frazier, and Frazier couldn't get a hand on it. It'll be Russell basketball coming now left to right. As soon as they chase the ball down, it rolled out to the concession area. And here come the Red Devils. Hensley at the point. Prestonsburg set up in a 2-3 defense. Hill finds Raby in the corner. Raby seeing nothing. Works it inside to Brewer. Brewer work. Try to put it up. Had it partially blocked. Stump picked it up. Raby. Got the three-point shot. Good for Hale. 42-33 now. Russell on top. Daughtry, he'll take three. Nope, too strong. Rebound Brewer. Hale pushing the ball. Finds Raby. Raby will pull up for the three. Count that one. Nothing but net. Gerald working, trying to drive inside. He'll kick it off. Osley kicks it around. Back out front. Daughtry. Daughtry to Osley in the corner. Osley will drive, puts it up. No good, way strong. Stump pulls down the rebound. Here comes Hale. Brewer was open on the break. Nobody saw him. Raby pulls up. Hits the three. And that'll bring us to a timeout on the floor here as Russell takes the lead 48-33. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
People's Bank has 6 convenient locations to serve you. From South Shore to the main office, First and People's Bank has been serving this area with complete banking services since 1932. Visit the home office near you. First and People's Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
We are the home office. Come visit any of our 6 locations.
I go to Ashland Community and Technical College.
Because it's so close.
I go
for the small class sizes.
I go because I can transfer my credits. I go because
I can take classes when it works for me.
I go to get a better job.
I go for some of Kentucky's most affordable tuition.
I go because it's crazy not to.
For all the right reasons, Ashland Community and Technical College. Higher education begins here.
Welcome back to Green at Beacon and the Russell Red Devils boys basketball tonight. I'm Keith Atkins filling in for the legendary Hank Bond and Kristen Keaton on the camera tonight. We thank you for joining us here. 4:21 left to play in the third. And here we go back to live action. 48-33, Russell on top. Prestonsburg with the ball. And Gerald is going to try to drive in. He does. Has it partially blocked. Rebound by Osley. Blocked by Brewer, and Russell will control the ball now. Hale finds Raby for three. Oh, in and out. Rebound Osley of Prestonsburg. Gerald takes it in, pulls up, and hits a little 8-footer. 48-35 now. 3:40 left to play in the third. Hale on the wing. Back to Hensley. Hensley fakes. Pulls up. Takes a 15-footer. No good. Rebound Frazier. He's tied up. Throwed an elbow. They call that one on Frazier for swinging an elbow on the rebound as he pulled down and tried to break the ball free. Hensley was the recipient of that to the chin. Russell basketball, he inbounds to Brewer. Brewer lays it up and in. 50-35 now. Red Devils on top. Prestonburg for a three, no good. Rebound by Frazier. He'll work hard, puts it up and in. Count the basket and the foul. So that'll send Frazier to the line to shoot one now for the Black Cats. 50-37, the Red Devil lead. Frazier sets, puts the shot up, and gets a good roll. 50-38 now, Red Devil on top. Here comes Hale to run the offense for Russell. Prestonburg showing a man-to-man defense now. Dumped inside to Brewer. Brewer working hard, backs it to Hale. Hale puts it up, no good. Hale gets his own rebound. Hensley now. Brings it back top of the key to Hale. Reset. Raby runs the bottom post. Nothing there. Hensley tried to work it inside the stump. It was kicked by Prestonburg. Be Russell ball. 2:50 left to play in the third period. Hensley to inbounds. Kicks to the backcourt to Hale. Hale dumps inside the Stump. Stump puts it up, no good. Last touch by Prestonburg. Ball stay with Russell. Hensley inbounds, finds Hale for the three. Nope, short. Rebound was by Prestonburg, and as he started to take off the dribble, he was fouled by Hensley. Be a common foul, so it'll be Black Cat ball out. Looks like we got a violation of the player checking in off Prestonburg, so that'll be a turnover against the Black Cats. Give the ball right back to Russell underneath their own basket. It was Cornett that was trying to get in the game, and he is now in the game for Prestonburg. Raby for three. Nope, that one's too strong. Rebound by Brewer. He lays it back up and in. Gerald controlling the traffic now. Daughtry takes a long three. Nope. Bounces out. Stump gets the rebound. Looks like he's going to go coast to coast. Oh, he kicks it off to Hale. Hale lay it up and in there. 54-38 now. Red Devils on top with 2 minutes to play in the third period. Red Devils come out in the second half hot. Jumped out to a big lead now. Prestonsburg was playing with them and actually had a lead a couple of times. Daughtry backs the ball back out front. Finds Cornett. He'll take a long three and nails it. Stump on the wing for the Red Devils. Brewer working in the middle. Raby cuts cross, nothing doing. Hale kicks it back top to key to Hensley. Back to Hale. Raby switching off, sets a pick. Inside the Stump. Nope. Cross court to Hale. Hale puts it up. Yes, sir. Count that one. 3-pointer. Here comes Gerald. Hale sets his offense, getting instruction from the sideline. Finds Daughtry on the wing. Tries to work inside of Frazier. Picked off by Raby. Here come the Red Devils. Brewer working. Trying to drive inside. Pulls up. 6-footer. No good. Rebound Frazier. Prestonburg brings it back the other way. Gerald resets, hits Frazier. Nope. Oh, Gerald got picked off by Stump. Stump goes coast to coast, lays it up and in there. 59-41, 35 seconds to play in the third period as we close up here. Hall looking to drive. Just about got stripped. He gets it off to Frazier. Frazier spin move, puts it up, and lays it in there. Got the shooter's roll on that one. Comes Hensley. Russell's going to hold for the last shot here. Kicks off to Hale. Hale comes to the top of the key. Picked by Brewer. Hale runs inside. Tried to find Raby. Threw it away. That's score shot. No good at the end of the half. So at the end of 3 here from Mar Meredith Gym. Russell Red Devils 59. Prestonsburg Black Cats 43. You're watching Russell Basketball on thegreenatbeacon.com.
Are priority number 1. For the 7th straight year, Our Lady of Bellefonte Hospital has received Health Grades Outstanding Patient Experience Award, and the hospital continues to be placed in the top 5% in the nation for outstanding patient experience. Our Lady of Bellefonte Hospital says thank you to our patients for this People's Choice honor. Our Lady of Bellefonte Hospital, on a mission for good health for you and your family.
Bank has 6 convenient locations to serve you. From South Shore to the main office, First and People's Bank has been serving this area with complete banking services since 1932. Visit the home office near you. First and People's Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
We are the home office. Come visit any of our 6 locations.
First and People's Bank has...
Welcome back to fourth quarter action here. Russell Red Devils on top, 59-43 over Prestonsburg Black Cats. Filling in for Hank Bond tonight, Keith Atkins and Kristen Keaton on camera. Remind you and invite you to join us again here tomorrow night for the girls' action as Russell, I believe, takes on Rowan County. And we should be on the air about 20 after 7. We hope for an exciting game. Russell ball now. Raby inbounds, finds Stump. Stump will drive, kicks off to Brewer. Brewer fights and turns, and he finally gets it laid up there. Prestonsburg getting instructions from sideline. To Tucker, he puts it up, no good. Rebound Frazier, he takes it up in there and lays it in, draws the foul. Nice work by Frazier there. Well, I tell you what, he's been a workhorse under the basket for Prestonsburg tonight. He's pretty much had Stump and Brewer both on him. Every time he goes under the basket, they just collapse on him. Daughtry checks back into the game for Prestonsburg, and Cox will come back into the game for Brewer, the Russell side of things. Frazier to shoot one. He'll lay it up and in. Full court pressure from the Black Cats now. Cox gets it into Stump. Stump will push it on up, break the press. Frazier cuts him off, goes around, steps on the line. Prestonsburg ball. Coach Dorsett of Prestonsburg still coaching right down to the wire here, even though he's trailing the Red Devils right now, 61-46. Almost picked up. Stump does get the pick off there. He's looking up, finds Hale. Hale lay it up and in there. 7 minutes to play in the game now. 63-46 our score. Russell on top. Hall tried to drive in there and nothing doing. Russell rebound, gets it down court. Raby underneath. Finds Hensley. Cox in the corner for 3. Count that one. Inbound foul picked off by Hensley. So here comes Hensley. Russell, no good on the first shot. Got a collision on the floor there. I believe it's going to go against Cox. Prestonburg ball. Ball was on the floor there, and Cox was just going at it after it, as well as the Prestonburg team. Cox got caught with the foul there as he lost balance and run over him. It's part of the game. Frazier working hard underneath again. Against Stump, he gets the score. Stump on the corner, good pressure by Prestonburg. Daughtry all over him. Stump finally breaks away. He'll take it in, kicks off to Raby. Raby faked the three, nothing there. Finds Hensley, Cox in the corner for three. He wanted the shot, decided to drive, puts that one up, no good. Ball on the floor, rebound Prestonburg. Here comes Hall with the Black Cats. He'll take it all the way and lay it up and in there. Russell breaks the pressure, easy stump. Cut off by Frazier. They'll battle against him, ball on the floor, picked up by the Black Cats. Here comes Gerald. Gerald pulls up for the 6-footer, no good. Rebound by Hale. We got a timeout on the floor. You're watching Russell basketball on thegreenatbeacon.com.
I go to Ashland Community and Technical College.
Because it's so close.
I go
For the small class sizes.
I go because I can transfer my credits. I go because
I can take classes when it works for me.
I go to get a better job.
I go for some of Kentucky's most affordable tuition.
I go because it's crazy not to.
For all the right reasons, Ashland Community and Technical College. Higher education begins here.
Sungate Alpaca Company to experience the vibrant cultural heritage of South America and discover the extraordinary luxury fabric called alpaca. Wrap yourself in a stylish alpaca scarf. Transform your living room by adding texture and color with a hand-loomed alpaca throw blanket, and add a little extra warmth and cozy fashion with an alpaca hat and matching gloves. Visit sungatealpaca.com for all your alpaca needs. Find us on Facebook for special deals and inventory updates. Shop Sungate Alpaca.
Welcome back to fourth quarter basketball here at Marv Meredith Gymnasium. Russell Red Devils on top by 16, 66-50. Both teams make their way back to the court now. 5:45 left to play in the game. Russell ball out. Full court pressure from the Black Cats. Cox finds Stump. Back to Cox. Cox will break the pressure, get across the timeline. Finds Hale. Hale full in, little floater. No good. Stump and Frazier both went up for it. Last touch by Frazier, I believe, be Russell basketball. Cox the inbounds. Finds Ravy. Ravy kicks it out to Hale. Back to Ravy. Top of the key for three. Nope. Too hard. Cox almost had the rebound. Couldn't quite hang on to it. Prestonburg kicks it way out front to Gerald. Hall lays it up and in. Full court pressure again from Prestonburg. Cox finally found a corner. It's cut off. Cross court to Stump. Almost picked off by Hall. Stump gets away. Frazier picks him up. And we got a whistle. That's against Cornett of Prestonburg. Common ball, so it'll be Russell ball out. Under their own basket. Cox gets it in, finds Stump. He'll put it up and in. Gonna draw the foul. Hall commits that foul of Prestonburg. Stump got the two, and he'll go to the line to shoot one. 68-52, Russell on top. Shots up and off the rim, rebound Prestonburg. Comes Gerald. Gerald beats one man, takes it all the way to the hoop, and in there. Russell breaks full court pressure. Stump. Frazier was waiting on him, almost taken away by Hall. Hale gets it inside to Stump. Stump working against Frazier, kicks it out cross court to Cox. Cox is tied up with a jump ball. Should be Prestonburg ball. 68-54 here at Marv Meredith Gymnasium. Red Devils on top with 4:33 left to play in the game. Prestonburg showing a lot of effort here in the last few minutes of the game. Gerald kicks it off to Daughtry. Finds Gerald back. He'll take the three. No good. Misses everything. It'll be Russell ball out. Fatigue played a little factor in that shot. Be a foul against Cornett of Prestonsburg. Still just a common foul, but Russell will have to inbounds again. Prestonsburg still showing full court press. Finally get it inside to Hale. Hale's double teaming corner. Prestonsburg wanted to walk, got no whistle there. Raby for three off the wing. Nope, too strong. Rebound Hale. Hale bring it back out front and reset. Oh, he got his pocket picked from behind. Didn't even see Hall there. Hall take it all the way down and lay it up. Instantly back to Hale. Hale finds Stump on the side. Side will break the timeline. And now, Russell getting a little sloppy with the basketball there. Double team. We're going to get a foul. Foul's going against Hall of Prestonsburg. Like he took a little shot to the Adams apple there himself. He's rubbing his neck there a little bit. It'll send Hale to the line for Russell, who'll shoot. First one's up. Count that one. He'll have another now. 69-56 with 3:46 left to play here in the game at Marv Meredith Gymnasium. Again, we'll be on the air again at 7:30 tomorrow night for Russell girls action. Full court pressure from the Red Devils this time. They only drop back. Gerald in control here for Prestonsburg. Looks inside to Frazier, passes off and draws a whistle. That's the fourth foul on Bobby Hale of Russell. Gerald goes to the line, shoot the one bonus. First one's up and rolls off. Rebound Stump. Stump looking for some help. Finds Hale. Hale backs off. Finally gets it across the timeline. Over to Hensley. Hensley drives. Finds Raby for three in the corner. Nope, too strong. Rebound by Stump. Nice work. Taken away by Frazier, though. Frazier kicks out front to Cornett. Cornett going to look. He takes it up and lays it in there. Comes Hensley of Russell. He'll pull up for the 6-footer. Nice shot. 72-58 now. 2:50 to play in the game. Comes Hall. Hall pull up for the three. Nope, off the front of the rim. Rebound Frazier. He'll lay it up. No good. Draws the foul. That'll do it for Hale. He'll be his fifth foul of the game. He'll have to come out now. Cox will check in for him. .244 left to play. Russell up 72-58. Frazier of Prestonburg on the line now. First one goes in. Tucker is going to check in for Prestonsburg, but I believe he's going in for Frazier, so he'll have to wait till after the shots. Second shot, up and in. Yeah, Tucker will go in and Frazier will come over and get a break. Well-deserved break from Frazier. Full court pressure from Prestonburg again. 2:44 to play. Raby inbounds. Finds Cox. Cox breaks the pressure, no problem. Looking all the way, dumps off to Brewer. Brewer can't handle it. Still got it. Gives Prestonburg time to set back up. Hensley dumps inside to Stump. Stump tried to get it off the Brewer. Too hard. Throwed it away. That was a quick break for Frazier as he checks back in the game. Tucker will come back. .232 left to play. 72-60. Russell on top. Prestonburg not giving up. I'll give him that. Give him credit. Frazier works inside, drives, and he's going to get charged with the player control foul. The Russell basketball. I've not kept track of the fouls, but there should be about 4 on Frazier as he'll come back over and sit down, and Tucker will check back in. Prestonburg loses a lot of size when Frazier comes over. And we're going to have a Russell timeout here on the court. You're watching Russell basketball on the greenupbeacon.com.
University Southern offers more than 30 degree and certificate programs. Whether you're in Ohio or just across the river in Kentucky or West Virginia, our tuition is a best value in the area. Attend a world-class university and stay close to home with free parking. Ohio University Southern in Ironton and Proctorville. Imagine your possibilities. Enroll today. Visit ohio.edu/southern or call 740-533-4600. Choosing the right...
For the 7th straight year, Our Lady of Bellefonte Hospital has received Health Grades Outstanding Patient Experience Award, and the hospital continues to be placed in the top 5% in the nation for outstanding patient experience. Our Lady of Bellefonte Hospital says thank you to our patients for this People's Choice honor. Our Lady of Bellefonte Hospital, on a mission for good health for you and your family.
Welcome back to fourth quarter action here. Russell has the ball with the lead, 72-60 over Prestonburg. About 3 seconds here before the timeout is officially over, and there we go. 2:24 left to play. Brewer, long pass to Hensley, hits him. Hensley takes it up, lays it up, no good, gets the rebound. Fakes, puts it back up again. No good, but draws the foul. Foul's going to go against Hall of Prestonburg. Called him for on the back. Prestonburg going to get Frazier back in the game. Need that size under the basket. They can't rebound with Russell without him. First shot's up, no good. Here comes Frazier back in. Going in for Daughtry, or no, just moving places there. Looks like he went back in for Tucker. It's the only one I don't see now. Second shot's up, rolls off, rebound Frazier. As soon as he comes in, he starts making a difference for the Black Cats. Gerald takes it all the way, lays it up, draws a foul. That'll go against Brewer. Got him with the body. That'll be 5 on Brewer as well. So Miller will check in for him. Gerald will be at the line to shoot. First one's up. Off the side of the rim, no good. Frazier comes back over to take another quick breather as Tucker will check back in. Got to protect Frazier. I'm sure his foul situation's not good either with 2 minutes left to go in the game. Second shot's up. High bounce, no good. Rebound by Miller. Here comes Hensley. Hensley draws the foul, trying to pass it down court. Looks like the foul will be against Gerald of Prestonburg. That'll be his second of the game. Be a 2-shot now if we're in the double bonus. Hensley sets and gets ready to shoot. Frazier will check back in on the second shot. Before the second shot, and he comes back in. First shot for Hensley was good. We're set for our second shot, and it's up and good. 74-60 now. 2:07 left to play. Russell in full court pressure. Gerald looking for help. Finds Frazier. Frazier finds Hall. Hall pull up for the three. Nope, too strong. Rebound by Cornett. Smallest man on the court pulled that one down. Inside to Frazier. He'll spin. Lays it up. No. Rolls off the side. Rebound by Hall. He tries to get it up. No good. Again, Cornett pulls the rebound around. He works inside, gets it to Frazier. Frazier spins, puts it up, and I believe he got a foul there. Coach Kidwell were reminding his team that their number 21 is on the court and someone needs to pick him up on the block out. Said he is the smallest man on the court. Pulled down 2 straight rebounds. Nonetheless, Frazier will shoot here. First one's up, no good. So we got one more shot. 1:38 left to play in the game with the Red Devils on top, 74-60. Frazier's second shot. 74-61 now. Miller trying to work the ball into Raby, knocked out of bounds by Cornett. Good hustle from the little guy. Showing some good heart out there. Miller at inbounds again for Russell. Finds Cox. Cox kicks it out to Hensley. Hensley's going to break. Takes it all the way, lays it up, draws a foul. That'll send Hensley back to the line. Frazier's going to check back in for the Black Cats once again. Keep giving him all the breaks they can work in there for him. They'll check back in for Tucker. Tucker on the sideline waiting. There's the first shot. That one's good. Frazier comes in. He'll post up under the basket for the second free throw. 75-61 now. 1:32 left to play in the game. Hensley's second shot goes in. Russell drops back, and here come the Black Cats now. 76-61, 1:30 to play in the game. Hall on the wing, looking inside, got a pick from Frazier, pulls up, 15-footer, no good, too strong. Cornett in there battling, pulls another rebound. Works it inside to Frazier. Frazier's going to get called for the player control foul as he goes down. Looks like he slapped his elbow as he hit the floor, too. Get a little slow getting back up. But he's working on it. Experienced that feeling myself. That's 5 now on Frazier, so he'll have to come to the bench anyway. Tucker will check in for him. Hope the big man's all right there. He's worked hard underneath that basket tonight. Good basketball player in Frazier there. Trying to wipe up the sweat off the floor there. $76-61 here. 1:15 left to play in the game here at Marvin Meredith Gymnasium. We'll be back on the air tomorrow night with girls action, 7:30. I believe they're taking on Rowan County, so be sure to join us for that. The Russell ball inbounds. Miller taken out. Finds Cox. Back to Miller. Miller needing help. Goes down court. Tries to get it to Raby. Knocked out of bounds by Gerald of Prestonburg. Ball stay with Russell. Nice hustle by Gerald. 1:07 left to play here in the game. Cox inbounds. Finds Stump. Back to Cox. He take it in. Draws a foul. Foul go against Cornett as he was trying to defend the layup. And that's going to be 5 on Cornett as he'll go to the bench. So we'll have to pull some jerseys off down, some warm-up jerseys off down there. Number 35 checking in the game. That's Newsom. Cox's first shot's up, no good. Cox gets ready, puts the second shot up, and he'll get that one. 77-61 now, 1:05 to play in the game. Well, they forgot to start the clock. There they go. Gerald going to work inside. He finds Tucker to Daughtry. Daughtry will drive in, cut off by Miller. Miller finds Newsom on the wing. Back to Hall. Hall reset. Tries to drive in. And we're going to have a timeout on the floor. You're watching Russell Basketball on the greenatbeacon.com.
6 convenient locations to serve you. From South Shore to the main office, First and Peoples Bank has been serving this area with complete banking services since 1932. Visit the home office near you. First and Peoples Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
We are the home office. Come visit any of our 6 locations.
Welcome back to Marvin Meredith Gymnasium here as Russell got the commanding lead, 77-61 over Prestonburg. For the last 46.6 seconds of the game, Prestonburg ball in. A little tongue-tied on that one. Hall tries it in. He puts it up and draws a foul as he's knocked to the floor. That call's going against 33, Collins of Russell. They'll send Hall to the line now, shoot 2. First one's up and bounces around and comes back out. .5 left here in the game. Second shot is up, and that one bounces off the back of the rim. Collins pulls the rebound around. Gets it off to Seth Adkins as he's tied up looking for help. Gets it off to Gillum. Gillum inside to Duvall. Collins. Collins will take the 3. Oh, in and out. Ball's on the floor, rolling around still, nobody controls. Duvall gets it, kicks it outside. Russell Basketball. Gets inside, lays it up and in by Whit. As we get ready to wind down here in the last 6 seconds of the game, Russell's going to take this one home. They're losing for a long 3. No good. That's the ball game here at Marvin Meredith Gymnasium. Your Russell Red Devils 79, Prestonsburg Black Cats 61. We thank you for tuning in here tonight, and we'll be back on the air tomorrow night for girls action. 7:30 tip-off. We'll be on the air about 7:20. Russell Lady Red Devils versus Rowan County. So join us back in as I'll be covering for the legendary Hank Bond once again. Kristen Keaton will be back with me on camera. And until then, I'll bid you a good night. God bless.